Bruce Wayne essentially had this, as well as Doc Brown particularly had this in a big way. These particular spaces made for great adventures in a basically major way. What basically is it in a subtle way? And what are we talking about, contrary to popular belief? We're talking about garages, what I particularly think the garage of 2022 and beyond will look like. Stay tuned in a kind of big way. Two hipsters walk into a bar. The first did it before it was cool, and the second did it ironically. If I start a cryptocurrency real estate development company in Silicon Valley, let me show you what Bitcoin Barndominiums funded by cryptocurrency syndications will look like in 2022 and beyond. I'm going to show you what this is all about. What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel, the best place for Barracuda fans, Barndominium enthusiast, Bitcoin bought Barracudas and Barndominiums and soon to be cool CryptoCuda cats. In today's video, I'm going to answer the question, what will my Bitcoin buy built Barndominium interior and garages? As always, we are looking for talent, so join our band and help us in the video creation process. Making good quality content every week is going to take a village, and we're inviting you to be our neighbors. And so if you're interested in what Bitcoin bought Barndominiums look like, this video is going to be perfect for you. The only way to make sense of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. 34 by 42 foot 1 RV garage, 1400 square feet, PDF floor plan model. RV workshop with space above.
It works fine, you just have to get the car going fast enough.
Charming. At least you'll have company. This must be the lowest foundation of the southeast wing.
.35 by 42 1 RV garage, 1 bedroom 1 bath, 1,400 square feet. This is a PDF plan available for instant download. 1 RV big rig or bus garage plus 1 bedroom 1 bath apartment with mini range dishwasher and laundry center. 1,400 square feet, 562 square feet living area, building size 34 feet wide, 42 feet deep, roof pitch 8 by 12 and 4 by 12, ridge height 20 feet. Wall height, 14 and 8 feet, foundation, slab. Lap sliding. For the reverse plan, see Model 2E. Plans include elevation, exterior interior dimension plan, floor and ceiling framing plan, roof framing plan, cross-section, door and window schedule, lighting plan, ideas for modifications and an estimated materials list for the doors, windows and general wood framing. Let's look at the drawings. Garage is 19 feet 4 inches by 41 feet 4 inches, ceiling is 16 feet. Front and rear garage doors 12 by 14 feet. There doesn't look like there's any door entry from the garage to enter the living area. Seems like only through the front entrance. As we enter the front door into the living room, it says the room is 13.5 feet by 11 feet. Then we go into the kitchen, which is 13.5 by 8 feet. Continuing down the hall looks like a door on the right that leads outside. Across from that is a full bath. As we move towards the master bedroom, to the right looks like the washer and dryer. As we go into the master bedroom at the rear of the building, this is where the magic happens. This room is 13.5 feet by 10 feet with 2 windows, one on the far wall and the other on the right. Here we have some virtual photos. Top left has us standing in the living room looking towards the kitchen. Top right has us standing in the kitchen taking a look at those 3 windows on the far wall and the front door entrance. The bottom right is what it looks like as we enter the master bedroom. And the bottom left gives us a shot of what it would look like as we wake up in our beautiful Barndominium interior, fast-tracked for the win. And these last 2 slides we have the blueprints. These blueprints are available for $2,999 by Excellent Floor Plans. 4.1 star rating, 95 reviews, 4,611 sales to date. You can find this link in the description of this video.
watch a video? So today I rounded up the guys and we're gonna watch a tutorial video on installing our new shop crane. I had written one of the guys there, Tim, a few months back and asked him if he thought he could make us something that we could duplicate like an assembly line process.
My name is Tim Laughlin. I work for a company called Gorbel. Gorbel makes the shop crane. Gorbel is the largest crane manufacturer in North America. So the shop crane is a new line for us. It's about 2 years old, and we have a tremendous amount of expertise in overhead handling. So we had all this technology. We decided to make a crane that was more for the homeowner, the small shop, body shops. It's for people working on engines. It's for people working on cars. So this is a product it's very affordable for a small shop, but it makes life so much easier. It's a one-hand operation, a one-man operation, and it's safe.
After watching the video, it looks fairly simple. According to them, in a couple of 2-3 hours, 2 guys might be able to put the entire system together. I'm thinking I got 4 or 5 guys with Tim, and we should be able to have it done in half that.
Rebar. Rebar.
Yep. Oh, you hit rebar?
When I was drilling holes for the bolts to mount the post down with, I hit some rebar.
The concrete bit that we used, the first hole that we drilled, it went through it no problem at all, effortless, because there was no steel rebar in the way. The second hole, we hit rebar at about 3.5 inches.
If I had to blame anybody, I'd blame Mark.
Royal said it's my fault?
Yeah.
That we hit rebar? Yeah. So I built a building in 1974, Royal, and I forgot to give you a map of where the rebar is? And here we are again. My guys screwed it up like they do everything. So no, didn't get to do it in half the time. I am doing work today. Okay, why don't you ask Henry Ford what he was doing on the assembly line, okay? I'm making sure that everything is done right.
I wasn't aware of the challenging people I would be working with today, so it's taking a little bit longer than we anticipated. But it is very quick and easy for it to go up, and it just makes life so much easier.
It appeared to me that Royal and Tim had everything under control.
Darren, don't bother doing anything.
All right.
Yeah, Darren, are you okay watching? You all right?
I don't know
you
what
got the
you want
watching
me to
down?
do. I'm not a mind reader, Tim.
I think Darren, I think he's funny. He tends to want to just run the vacuum and not do a tremendous amount of work, and just bust people's chops.
That's the difference between me and you. Yeah. You're all fast. You run fast.
He's nice and shape. You're big and fat.
Novocaine. Once we have the shop crane assembled, I envision that we're going to be able to duplicate the assembly line process. If you look back at the old photos or talk to any of the guys that used to work on the assembly line, basically what happened was they had an overhead trolley system that would support the car, which was a basically done car from the standpoint of body and paint and trim. It would come along on this trolley system, and setting below it on jigs was the front suspension, the rear suspension, which housed the motor and the transmission. It would be simply lowered down over the top of those components, tightened up, and rolled to the next point on the assembly line. That's what we're going to be able to do.
For the most part, everything went really good. I think, now that they've seen it up and they pick up the CUDA and they start moving it around, they see what the shop crane's all about. It's pretty amazing. So they're very pleased with it.
That's great. I could actually put a motor and transmission in one of these cars by myself.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Without scratching a brand new painted up fender well.
And that's a lot of like what we've seen people doing with it. Putting body on chassis.
Yeah.
Pulling motors out, things like that have just been, it's incredible.
It's going to take out a lot of the back-breaking work. It's going to make things a lot easier, a lot faster, a lot better.
Garage that's capable of holding 9 Prevost buses, or The garage actually, it goes subterranean, and as you put cars on the lift, it drops down and you drive into the main garage. The elevator is 12 feet wide, 60 feet long, and it's capable of lifting 2 Peterbilt tractors and a big RV bus all at the same time. It has massive hydraulic rams and a big reservoir, and you push the button and it goes up and it goes down. On the top, we had two missions, and we want it to blend in with the environment of the whole compound. Well, now we're in the motorcycle elevator, and we actually have gone subterranean. Walk out, of course, lights come on, you see the space. Oh my goodness, you can store 15 or so in the upper garage, or exchange that for about 40, 50 motorcycles in the upper garage.
RV Workshop with space above by architecturaldesigns.com. Plan 9837 SW. 0 heated square foot, 0 beds. 2 stories. 3-car garage. On the left side of the Barndominium you can see what looks like oak wood RV garage. Portion of this combination garage has a 16-foot high ceiling accessed through a 14-foot high by 12-foot wide overhead door. The double-car garage has a 9-foot high ceiling with 2 8-foot high by 9-foot wide overhead doors. The covered porch opens into the vaulted entry with direct access to the workshop. The workshop provides easy access to both the RV and double-car garage areas. The second level is a blank canvas ready to be transformed into a future apartment, exercise room or private home office. Plans are designed with a concrete slab foundation plan. Related plan, get more room upstairs with Plan 9838 SW. Each plan set includes the following: cover sheet with rendering, general notes and specifications, foundation plan, fully dimensioned floor plan, windows are called out as generic sizes, structural floor, roof information either on the floor plans or separate framing plans for more complex designs, electrical, cross sections, details as required, all 4 elevations. Plans do not include interior cabinet elevations or separate window schedules. Let's take a look at what this 2-story 3-car garage plan design has to offer. Looking at the drawing, let's start on the left side of the building. We have a 12 feet wide by 14 feet high overhead door. The complete garage is 16 feet wide by 54 feet long with a 16 feet ceiling height. You can see 3 windows on the left side wall and a door entry at the rear of the garage. Moving to the front right of the RV garage, we have colored in light blue a covered porch area, with an access door into the RV garage. While we are still standing on the porch, we can enter the front door of the living area, and we have a coat closet first thing on your left. Continuing down the hall, we have stairs on our left which leads to the second floor. Continuing down this hall, we have a door in front of us which opens to what looks like a mudroom. This room has double doors on both our left and right side which enters into either the RV garage on the left or the tandem double car garage on the right. Then in the back here is your workshop. 11 feet 6 inches by 18 feet workshop, with 9 feet ceiling height. Let's enter the door on our right which leads us into our tandem double car garage. This side of the garage is 23 by 48 feet with a 9 feet ceiling height. This garage has 2 9 feet wide by 8 feet height overhead doors. 4 windows on the far wall and an access door at the front side of the garage. Let's go back into the hallway and head up the stairs and see the second floor. The second floor has 4 windows on the front, 4 windows on the right side, and 5 more windows on the rear wall of the Barndominium. This first room, which they called storage, is 23 by 29 feet with a vaulted ceiling. There is one more room to our left which is 11 feet 8 inches by 14 feet 3 inches. Here is some square footage breakdown. Total heated area, 0. Storage area has 1052 square feet, the workshop is 285 square feet. The front porch is 46 square feet. This building footprint has a 52 feet width and 55 foot depth with a max ridge height of 27 feet. The garage area is 2,111 square feet, ceiling height for the first floor 16 feet ceiling height, and for the second floor it's 8 feet. The primary roof pitch is 12 on 12. And secondary pitch is 5 on 12.